Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Frugal Grocery Haul, where I am shopping all the sales after starting October by keeping my budget relatively low and saying that was my goal, to keep my budget low for the whole month. I shopped at a lot of sales this week. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I use a $500 monthly budget for our family of 6. In October, I am trying to keep it as low as I can to stock up on November sales, but some of the sales hit already. November is typically the time when we see really great butter deals, and butter went on sale for $2.49 a pound at Kroger this week, or any of the Kroger affiliates. So I am thrilled with that, and of course I had to go ahead and stock up. We'll talk more about butter in a minute, but let me show you everything I got first, and then stay tuned. I have a couple things to show you in the ad and my goals throughout the rest of this month. All right, we'll start with the small trips that I did, the smallish trips I did at Sam's. I'll show you the CVS haul, and then we'll come back and do the Kroger deals that are ongoing for this week. All right, we did a little bit of shopping together. So I have Sam's right here, a little bit of Kroger, and CVS again. Caleb's hiding back there. We went to Sam's because, Caleb, what did we get at Sam's?
A coat for me.
Here, why don't you step back so everyone can see? Caleb needed a new coat, so he's a new winter coat. So he's very excited and loves his new winter coat. While we were there, we got a couple things we typically get, as well as some new things too. We grabbed a rotisserie chicken for dinner that night, $4.98. Pop it in the crock pot. It'll stay warm until dinner. Also, I have not done this before, but I decided to go ahead and do it because my kids have finally decided they love rice with me. So I bought a 25-pound bag of jasmine rice. I used to always eat long grain white rice, but I really do like the jasmine, and it was $17.50, I think, for the 25-pound bag. So that was the best price I could find. Decided to go ahead and grab that. Grabbed 2 containers of cottage cheese, $4.52. 2 containers of the Daisy at $5.28. I decided to just kind of make that my standard once a month purchase here and get that. One more head of cauliflower, I think it was $2.78. My husband wanted to try these. These are fried pork rinds, $6.98, and he also requested and got sirloin steak, which has already been cooked, so that was $20 there. And then Nathan lately has really been liking some peanut butter crackers I had gotten on a sale somewhere, so I went and grabbed this big box. It was a 40-pack for, I think, right at $9.98. He'll be taking those into school lunches for a while. So that's what I got at Sam's. And then Caleb and I ran into Kroger and grabbed a couple more grapes that were 98 cents because he has snack for his preschool class this week. So we're taking those in. And then I went to CVS by myself after I dropped the kids off. And these are the deals I got this week. I know a lot of you asked, and I am working on a video to explain in more detail, but for now I'm just going to show you what I got. So I got these conditioners. They were $5.29 each. I had a $2 off any hair care product. I thought I had another Dove coupon. I did not. But when I bought those 2 things, it got me an extra care buck, which means I can spend it next time for $4. The toothpaste was $3.99, and I had a $7 off 2 coupons, so it basically makes it 49 cents each. We actually don't use this kind. I'll see if my husband will use it, but it's a great donation at that price. And then this one I got solely because it was actually a moneymaker. These were $4.79 each, and I had a $3 off 1 Maybelline coupon. And when you purchased any 2 Maybelline things, I got a $6 extra care buck. So I also had a 25% off my purchase coupon, and I had a $5 extra care buck I used, which means I paid I paid $10 to $17 out of pocket, but I got $10 in extra care bucks to spend next time. So it worked out to be a great deal. All right. That was the first shopping trip. Now let's talk about Kroger deals this week. All right, here are the Kroger deals for this week. A couple good ones that I was very pleased with. Just some stocking up again. The 3 pounds of grapes are $3.99 this week. It is all varieties in the clam shell, and the green grapes have been so good at Kroger recently. So went ahead and grabbed another 3 pounds. Milk, because I was there, $2.89. My favorite LaCroix water. I do not drink coffee. I'm not a tea person. I mean, I'll do a chai latte in the winter sometimes, but I'm a sparkling water girl now. So I normally do the Panera Sip Club for my $3.99 a month is the current promo I'm getting it for. But when I don't, I have this LaCroix. The limoncello is my absolute favorite variety, hands down, of all kinds of sparkling water. So it was $2.49 a box. I grabbed the only 4 limoncellos that were on there. Clip the digital coupon, use it up to 5 times. Jack's Pizza was for 4 for $10, so $2.50. It actually did say 4 or more, so you could have bought 5 or 6 and still gotten the $2.50 price. We just bought 4, 2 pepperoni, 2 cheese. Just a nice, quick, easy meal for the kids sometimes. I happened to notice this was part of one of the weekly deals. So the flour and the cereal on the butter were all part of, if you bought 3 or more, you got $2 off each item. The Bob's Red Mill unbleached flour was $2.49 for 5 pounds, which that is cheaper than even like the generic anywhere else. It's not the most amazing price, but I did want to show it to you because this is really good flour. So I grabbed the one bag that was on the shelf to show you that it's part of the deal because it wasn't advertised. There are a lot of deals that are not necessarily advertised, so it's worth sometimes looking up and down the aisles to see what you see. Chex Mix was $1.99 this week, which my kids love, just plain Chex Mix. Went ahead and stocked up for the holidays. I still had 1 box of Chex, 1 box of corn, and 2 boxes of rice Chex from the last time there was a good sale, but went ahead and stocked up. Thrilled to find that deal. Pardon the washing machine going in the back there. Now, one of the interesting deals was that it was $3.49 for the really big boxes of Chex right next to it. It is slightly better price per ounce. It was 15 cents an ounce versus 16 cents an ounce for these bags, or for this size box. I went ahead and stuck with these just because I know that 1 box of wheat, 1 box of corn, and 1 box of rice equals a triple batch. And so that's just kind of what we do in our family. And then we freeze it and freeze it in there. Oh, Caleb's making a car over there. Looks nice. I like it. So I went ahead and grabbed the Chex Mix while I was there. Like I said, it freezes great. The cereal, the expiration too, is a full year out still. So it will last a long time. And then butter. We saw butter sales, which was absolutely so exciting and thrilling. $2.49 a pound. It may vary slightly based on the region you are in, but check it out. Yes, I have butter in my freezer still, but I went ahead and grabbed 10 more pounds just to get a head start on the sale because there was no limit this time. Reese's chips were $2.99, thinking ahead to Christmas baking. And then the Ghirardelli's was $3.49 a bag. Now, I can get Nestle cheaper, yes, when I buy the big bags, but Ghirardelli's are the chocolate I use for my Buckeyes, so I wanted to go ahead and grab those because that's a pretty good price for those, about as good as I'm probably going to see. So that's everything I got at Kroger. Now let me show you the ad and point out a couple more things. All right, the weekend freebie this week is a 12-pack of the seltzer. I love the orange. That's a great one, but I shop early so I can show you the deals. I hope one of you grabs that. Strawberries were $1.79 a pound, which that's a good price. Your meat sales here were the pork shoulder or spare ribs, $1.79 a pound, or your chicken breast, $2.49. 3 pounds of Honeycrisp apples for $3.99 is a pretty good price there. And they have started putting their turkeys on sale. I think we will get a better price than 99 cents a pound, but that's decent. It's not a bad price, especially compared to other meats. All right, here's the sale that I was talking about. It's save $2 when you buy 3 or more. You can mix and match. All your Chex and General Mills cereal, Lay's chips, butter. Starbucks for $6.99 is a good deal, and your Kraft. So these are some of the best ones that you will see there. Let me show you a couple more of those deals that go with it though. So these are still some more of them here. The bags of Malta-Meal. You get a larger Go-Gurt. This is 20 count there. Some different pouches. The crackers, $2.29 is a decent price. There really are some nice things included in this sale. Now here's your weekly deals. You do not need to clip any coupons for this save $2 when you buy 3 or more. Now, with this, you do have to clip the coupon, and yes, you can use it up to 5 times in a purchase. Once you use it, the coupon is gone. All right, bacon, and they are 12 to 16 ounce, so just check sizes as you're doing that. Some of your meats, ice cream, $1.99, didn't need any more, and yeah, our freezer's full. So grab that there. Some of these sandwiches, which really, if you think about this, you know, a 4-count box for $4.99, if you eat quick fast food, that's not a bad price if you're looking for something just quick and easy in the mornings. Got a little bit of produce, LaCroix, there's that LaCroix deal along with the Kellogg's. Here's the Ghirardelli's, and like I said, the giant boxes of General Mills, grapes that I mentioned, Your big bags of Lay's chips, $2.99. Broth and these Bertolli sauces, if you like those, $1.49 for sauces is a really good deal, especially if you like Alfredo. That's a good deal there. And then this one's interesting. You're going to save $5 on your boxes of diapers or cat food, but again, look at the sizes if you're doing that. All of these deals are good from Wednesday, October 16th through October 22nd. So if you were here last week, I was really low on my shopping, and it was just over $100 last week because I had done little bits of shopping, but the stocking up at Sam's on some of those things, and then all the sales at Kroger, my total now is $288.87. I'm over halfway through the month, a little more than the halfway over my budget of $500. I am still determined to stay as low as I can, so we'll try to pull back on the sales this week. Could I have bought less than I did this week? Yes, I could have. I didn't have to go ahead and buy the Chex Mix and the butter, but I do know that it will save me money in the long run, which is why I went ahead and did it. I had the room in my budget. I'm going to stock up on those sales right now. I should mention, if you are doing the Chex deal, I did have some digital coupons. I think I had 3 or 4 off the cereals in my Kroger account, and they all came off in addition to this. So like one box of cereal said it was technically 63 cents. I think the others were like $1.30. So the other coupons did stack with this deal. Sometimes they've been a little finicky lately, but this time it worked. It was just fine. And then when I came home, I took a picture of my Fetch receipt. If you are not using Fetch yet, please start using it. It is the easiest, best way to earn some cash back on your grocery shopping, and especially if you're buying Chex, because I got 2,600 points, so 2,600 points for buying the Chex, which is great. I will leave a Fetch link and a code in the description below. I'll try to pop it up here on the screen too, and remember that. Super easy app to use. We'll talk more about apps sometimes because, yeah, it's a really nice way to earn a little extra on your grocery shopping, and I set it aside for Christmas shopping. Then also I took a picture on the box top receipt, and I earned $3.20 back on for my school on all the Chex cereal. So if you're buying Chex, make sure you take pictures on it. I didn't see anything on Ibotta or any of the other apps, but some of you are really good about catching all of those things. So keep your eyes open, try using those receipts, and let me know if there's something I missed. I was pleased with all the deals. As we're going forward in October, like I said, I'm going to try to shop as low as I can, but I'm definitely going to keep paying attention to the sales. I am trying to work through our freezer, and yes, I will share a video of that soon. I am going through our stockpile and kind of looking where all the gaps are and what I want and need to restock. Some things we are continuing to use very regularly. There are some things I realized we're not using as much, so I kind of want to go through that and just rotate things. So I'm really ready to stock up and get everything kind of rebuilt before winter hits. That seems to always be my goal. November seems to be a big stockpiling month for me. I think just because up north with the winter and the snow, I like to know that things in my pantry are restocked regardless of what comes, especially with inflation and election, all the things going on right now. It just seems like there's a lot of instability, and stocking up on groceries is one way I can take care of my family. So that's what I keep doing. And I'm so glad all of you are here to do it with me as well. If you have any questions or anything about anything I've mentioned, let me know in the comments. You know I'm there to answer anything that you need help with. And thanks so much for joining me. I will see you in the next video.